Welcome to the Virtual Strategic Solutions Virtual Reality Simulation System. Accessing Legacy Dataset. Files loaded, simulation ready. As part of the 3 vaults, Vault 31 is connected to 2 other vaults, Vault 32 and Vault 33, forming a tripartite society. Ostensibly, this society is divided into 3 vaults to serve as a buffer against threats in case one vault is compromised, while still being able to support one another through times of crisis. The other vaults are told that Vault 31 is just like them, and only differs in having higher quality resources, education and food. This is a lie perpetuated by the released Vault 31 dwellers. In reality, the experiment within the vaults was a program called Buds, devised by pre-war Vault Tech sales executive Bud Askins, who sought to use the 3 vaults to breed a population of loyal Vault Tech employees who would then go on to establish a monopoly over the wastes after everyone on the surface had perished from nuclear war. Bud would accomplish this by populating Vault 31 with a hand-picked group of junior Vault Tech executives whom he trained, who would then be cryonically frozen in the vault. In contrast, the other 2 vaults were populated with people with traits he found genetically desirable who would live as normal. His junior executives would then be sent out into the other 2 vaults to become their overseers and breed to create generations of junior managers loyal to Vault Tech, guiding their societies towards Bud's mission. Bud himself would act as Vault 31's overseer, having his brain preserved in a robot, not nearly as advanced as a robo-brain, but rather just a brain in a Roomba. Ostensibly, the 3 vaults regularly conduct intermarriage and inter-vault trade every 3 years in a ceremony known as the Triennial Trade. But, for Vault 31's part, this is a ruse concocted to provide Vault 31 with any necessary items and to enable the individuals cryogenically frozen in Vault 31 to join the other vaults and accomplish Bud's directive. To date, all the overseers of Vaults 32 and 33 have been members of Buds, including George Yaffe, Betty Pearson and Hank McLean, often using, or possibly even starting, concerning incidents to boost their campaigns. This trend is so well known that both of the vaults have adopted an electoral slogan celebrating candidates from Vault 31. When Norm MacLean decided to impersonate Betty Pearson to trick Bud Askins into opening the intervault door. Upon learning the truth, Norm decided to return to 33, but Askins locked the door and suggested that it would be wise for him to use his father's cryo capsule since 31 doesn't have any food supplies. Earlier in the show, we learned that denizens of 32 learned the truth about 31, killed their overseer, and tried to break into the neighboring vault, an attempt which ultimately failed.